Good morning, my darlings. Bit of 80s rock glam going on today. Why not? Starting at the bottom, check out these little platform / wedges summer sandals I got. They're leather, gorgeous sort of golden khaki almost. TK Maxx, $59, for goodness sake. They look like Robert Clergery shoes to me. And they cost about $700, so that's, in terms of a dupe, like honestly, far out. So, they're on the bottom there. Moving up to my black milk, super comfy tights. And then I have this gorgeous cape. Look at that, how cute is that? Very Trini. Trini's inspired me to embrace the cape. But you just wait till you see this cute little dress. I'm sure I had something like this when I was young, not in gold, but look at that detail on those pretty sleeves. That's quite flattering because of the cut of these sleeves, because you know, they draw the eye out wide on the shoulder, and then there's this angle going down on the upper arm. It's a flattering cut. Nice V-neck, needed a little bit of modesty panel underneath, which is fine. And that's the dress. Favorite little crucifix and some black ribbon. Hair is pulled across on one side. Multicolored metallic bobbles on the ears for a bit of fun. I'm having a matchy moment with my lip and my toes this morning. But, oh, there we go. So matchy moment with my cute little toenails. Now let's see if I can get this back on without turning it off. Ah, skills are improving. It's predominantly a Trini trio today on the eyes. So I have gone in with this colour here, which is just a absolutely perfect match with my dress. This is Magician. I have gone over the whole lid. Actually, a Magician, not in this inner portion here, but over the whole lid area, and drawn it up in a wing towards the corner of my eyebrow. So I've been quite bold. I've done a couple of layers to build up the intensity of the colour, because it is very subtle. And then I've decided to do a little bit of interplay with the burgundy, but not too much. Just on the outer V, I've gone into Lovers. It's sort of like a mixture between these two, really. So this is Magician, this is Strength, and that's Lovers. So I've taken Lovers on a very small, soft brush and worked that into the V and into the crease a little bit. And then I have done a little bit of liner in Strength, just on the outer third, drawing the eye up with a small wing. Magician and a little bit of Lovers underneath the eye as well. And then I did a little bit of fancy work with this one here, Golden Ochre. So I've taken that one, you can see it there in the light, onto a soft fluffy brush, and I've worked that one up into this area that actually didn't have any colour on it at all, and a little bit into the inner corner there. And then for my inner highlight, I have gone into Helia again, this green colour. Stamp that one in. Highlight for underneath the brow, Helia as well, and sort of really blended that one into Magician. And then I've taken a tiny little bit of Luna onto the cheeks and down the nose today. My rad favourite lipstick is on my cheeks as well. I haven't diluted it or changed the hue at all with another lipstick or blush. It's purely this one. So you can sort of see the intensity of the lip when I do a couple of coats compared to the subtlety on the cheek when it's just, you know, literally a bit of a squiggle on the fingers, pressed around, rubbed in, and then it's just slightly dabbing. And I dab on the apples, not too far into this area, but more on the apples, keeping it higher rather than lower, and then even dabbing it right up to the hairline. You can even take a little bit of blush up to this area so that there's not such a sharp contrast between where there is blush and where there's not. I actually forgot to do that today, but I have been doing that. And that's it. 80s party. Hardy work. I was reading the news last night, well, not the hard news. It was talking about how people are embracing creativity and fun in their dressing, whether that's thematic dressing or vibrant colours to sort of lift the mood. I thought that was really interesting. I mean, I can't say I'm doing this because it's corona related. It just happens to coincide with the era that we're living in at the moment. But yeah, according to the journalist that was writing this article, it's a thing, it's a movement. I've been told I've inspired some people to get a little bit more creative and have a little bit more fun, and that's really exciting. If you haven't taken a step towards boldness or bravery in choices yet, you're thinking about it still? I'd love to see some of your looks. Anywho, I'm sneaking out the door super early. Did you notice how I got up and no one's in the kitchen? Yeah, I got up early. And got in here before my family takes over because we're having kitchen wars. They can't understand why I can't just go to another part of the house to film, but I'm like, this is where the light is good. I'll show you the why it's so good. If I take this off again. And then I'll just, how do I turn the thing around? Oh, I can't see where the thingy is. I mean, that's why I like to stand here in the kitchen. It's not so much about being next to the fridge for aesthetics. It's about these blimmin' huge windows where I just get fantastic light coming in. So I'm gonna hold my position. It was super funny when I pressed play this morning, and I was thinking how quiet it was in the kitchen and how the boys weren't going to be crashing around. And then I heard the shower go on and Benny started belting out a tune. I was like, when they're not in here. But actually sounded really good because he's a pretty amazing singer, but I don't think that it was loud enough to pick up on here. So maybe I'll just get him to sing us a song. Anyway, I'm going to sneak out super early. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.